welcome or welcome back. I'm your girl Kimberly Nicole, and we are asking God rhetorical questions. However, I don't know if we're still asking God those rhetorical questions. We will, but I think I'm gonna change something up just a little bit. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey girl, hey. I was thinking about something this morning as I was getting up and getting started on my day. Reading Luke 17, and it was talking about the individuals that Jesus came across. Hopefully this sink does not get loud. It was talking about the 10 men with leprosy that Jesus comes across on his way. I can't remember where. On his way somewhere. Because the kid was always going somewhere. Anyway, 10 men all got leprosy. Found out Jesus was coming. Cool, Messiah, have grace on me. They had faith that Jesus would heal them. And per usual, with faith, you are healed. So he heals them, right? And it goes into talking about how out of 9, 1 came back and dropped to his feet and praised Jesus for, the blessing that he had bestowed on him. And the other 9, Jesus was like, wasn't there 10 of y'all? Where are the other 9? And then he was like, and then the one that's here is a foreigner. So ultimately the ones that left were Jews who knew better, right? But the foreigner, the Samaritans, they're known for not necessarily being believers of Christ, but this one did. And so of course he granted him, said that he would be saved and all of the things. But that just made me think, when you're reading, hopefully y'all, that's not taking out too much sound. When you're reading God's word, especially when you're reading in the New Testament, and the same in the Old, but definitely in the New, when Jesus is doing a lot of talking, honey. And we know that Jesus speaks in parables because he always, for me, it puts it in context. It makes you think and then it applies to real life when he speaks in parables. It's like, sometimes it's kind of out there, but most of the times it's like, okay, I see what you did there. Anyway, when I was reading it, what I gathered from it is like, oh, y'all individuals, it took the one non-believer to be like, oh, thank you, God. And the ones who supposed to believe was just like, oh, okay, appreciate you, my boy. And went about, I don't even think they wouldn't even know appreciate you, my boy. It was just, all right, got what I came for, I'm leaving. And my first thought was, are we entitled as Christians? Do we feel entitled to the blessings of God? Because we are believers, to where we don't appreciate God's great work anymore. Like, we are spoiled children, in a sense, to where you're walking around just thinking you're supposed to get all of the things that God has promised us. Like, oh yeah, that's in my right, or that is in his promise. However, it's not. And you should always thank God. At all times, you have to give thanks to God. Like, I'm so confused. Even when it crossed my mind, I'm like, are we entitled? Do we always expect, we walk around, we're holding in that. We know God's going to show up whenever he show up, we know he's going to show up. But do we thank him at all times? Even when we're not asking for a miracle, even when we're not asking for anything in particular, are we thanking him for all things? And that just crossed my mind, and I thought that I would share that with you all. Like, are we entitled Christians? That came to my mind. So what do y'all think? Y'all can put it in the comments. I'm curious. Are we entitled Christians? Because we carry the title Christians. We, feel entitled. When I say entitlement, I always think entitlement where you're not grateful. Like, you still have a sense of gratitude. You have a sense of entitlement. Like, I'm getting this regardless. This is mine. Is it? So, yeah. I try to give thanks for everything. I mean, I can't thank God enough. And I know people say it, but I truly, truly try to make sure I'm operating in it and I'm living it. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do you think we are entitled Christians and we are not grateful for all of the things and that God has given us, and we're just walking away? We're getting our blessings and walking away, and not literally praising God for all of the things that he does. And that's as simple as waking up in the morning. Here we are. So, I don't know. But yeah, I am about to get into my day. I just washed my face. I am in love with this product. It's Farmacy. So I have this and I have their, child, because we already know stuff don't be zooming in the right way. Is it going to zoom? Probably not, because it's trying to focus on my face. It is the cleansing balm and the foaming cleanser chokehold. Between this and Dermalogical, I think that's the name. That's how you pronounce it. Let me see. Why do I have all them syllables in there? Dermalogica. Why was I keep pronouncing it another way? Anyway, between this has had me in a chokehold forever. I absolutely love this product line, but I had this one as a sample, and yeah. And on top of that, I started trying the Tear. I saw this from a YouTuber I love watching, Maya Galore. She has started using this. I was like, I'll try this, because I want to say it's either Korean based or something like that. And we know they have figured out the art to good skin, because their skin is hidden. And then I use the moisturizing cream, and so far I absolutely love the moisture in this. Like, it's A1, it's top tier. It's not overly greasy. Like, you all see the face. You see the face. It's not overly greasy. I also have the under eye cream. I just didn't use it just now. So those things are great. And so now I'm about to get into my day. And so for those that are not new here, y'all know I have locks, right? But I'm going on vacation, and I saw this style on TikTok, and a girl added some hair to the end of her locks. And I was like, So not like extensions or something like that, but just, well, they are extensions, but just to give your hair like some length. And y'all look how stinking cute my hair is. Look at that. This is just after this is my lock. It is just braided on. Excuse the nails. I'm about to put my press-ons back on. It's just braided on the end. So you can see this is the end of my lock. So she just braided it just a little bit. And it'll easily come off because it's just tied into like a little knot. But as long as I'm not tugging on it, so I can just kind of release the knot. Or she said I can just kind of, hold my lock on one end and just like pull on it if I want. So look how it looks. Yeah. But so once I finish doing this, I will today... It's coming up on the holidays, so all of my clients are pretty much done for the year. Well, I'm definitely done. Tomorrow's my last day, and I won't be back online until January the 5th. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just being off a computer, but I do need to get on a computer today and work with one client and finish up some stuff. And so I'm gonna do that today. I gotta mail off a couple of Christmas gifts. I got these really cute word search. Let me show you. So I got these. They're called Black Women Word Search. So fun fact about the kid, I love word searches. I will get on my sofa and do a good word search. I pack these on the airplanes, though most of the time I'll never get to it. But I don't know, it's just, for me, it helps me just stop my brain and focus on something else, because when I do word searches, I can't focus on anything else. Sometimes even when you're reading, my mind will go like start focusing on something else or thinking about something else. But for whatever reason, when I do a word search, it doesn't. So but I love the cover. And what I also loved about it is in here, this is so stinking cute, their playlist. So for me, that was pretty dope, because I would put music on, or I'll put the sounds of like nature on. And this is like, if I'm sitting in my living room, I may put like the sounds of nature or like soft jazz and just vibe, just not think about anything. As a CEO or entrepreneur, founder, whatever you want to title it, my mind never stops running. I'm always thinking about something. So for those that are new here, I have 3 businesses. I have a consulting company, I have a software platform, and I have this YouTube channel, but that's not, I don't classify that. But part of an extension of this YouTube is Asking God, which is my Bible study journals, and my faith stations, which are vending machines. So anyway, out of the 3 of those, my mind is always going. So either I'm with my consulting company, I'm either thinking about something I need for a client, my software platform, thinking about how to get users on it, get them engaging, and how to grow it, what tweaks I need to make. With the faith stations, just how to introduce it, because that's fairly new. So again, there's always something to think about. But for me, I'm either going to engulf myself in a good book, because I'll do a different video for that, because I love a good book. I love reading. That is one of my favorite hobbies. Or I read my Bible. I have show y'all that too. I have this Bible. So I got 2. So I have Tony Evans Bible Commentary and Tony Evans Bible Study. So my Bible study one is in my prayer room, where I have my notebooks, my highlighters, my pens, where I'm very intentional about my prayer and studying the Bible, and I write more. This commentary, it reads like a story. So it has all of the Bible stories, but it kind of breaks down what it means. So I can just sit in the bed and like flip through this and just read. So I have this on the side of my bed. This is a book I absolutely love reading. Then again, when I want to just relax and disconnect, this is going to be Christmas gifts to some of my close friends and my mentee. That is what I need to pack up today and get in the mail, so they will have it. Again, it's the end of the year, so I don't have a lot going on. I do need to get ready to go on my vacation. I'm going to Bahamas with my baby boy, my son, taking him to Bahamas for Christmas. Then I'm going to do Costa Rica for a week. But I have not packed anything. I'm going to do my nails. So I'm going to do my nails today at some point. It's a light day today, so I'll do my press-ons. I'll probably go get my toes done. I ain't leaving out the house today. I'll probably go get my toes done tomorrow, maybe. Get me a pedicure. Because I only pay for pedicures now. Once every 4 weeks, I go spend $50 and get a pedicure. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm doing my press-ons. I just took off black. That's why you see these black things. I had black press-ons. And so I have not prepared for my vacation. But that's the beauty of kind of where I'm at right now. I don't care. I got plenty of swimsuits. Plenty of things. I got all the I know I have all this stuff, so I don't have to go out. I'm not going out. I'm not buying a thing. But then when I come back with him, then I fly back out to Costa Rica again. I'm not concerned. I don't plan on putting anything in that suitcase that's unnecessary, because I'm not packing makeup. I got my vacation hair. Not that I would need to do anything with my locks anyway, but this just really makes it easy when I got this little curly hair. Give me a little razzle dazzle. But yeah, so that is the plan. That is the plan for the day. And I may check back in later if I do anything amazing. If not, I'll probably just add this video on to maybe like my vacay video or something like that. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Good morning. It is Friday, and I It's really my last day of working. So just showered and now I'm about to get my day started. I had a 12:30 meeting, but my son is coming over. He wants to go shopping. We're going on vacation next week and he said he doesn't have anything. And I'm sure that's not the truth, but he has not been buying a lot of stuff. And normally I kind of used to prepare for us. He's 24, so when we've been over his first vacation we went on, I think he was 18. Of course he was he off at college? He was at college then, our first time we went out of the country. So for the most part, of course, I did everything. This time I just paid for everything, but I ain't packed no luggage. I ain't do, you know, the stuff I probably normally would do for him. Figured out. But I did realize, and I need to text him and ask him if he has a suitcase, because I want to say the last time, I know his suitcase he used to have, it broke. So, and he has those smaller suitcases, but I have a big boy. So like his shoes are huge and I know that suitcase is not gonna work. And probably just run to Burlington's real quick and get him a suitcase. Like, where are the... I came in here looking for a suitcase. I'm in Burlington's and I am looking for a suitcase for my baby. I don't know if this extends. Hopefully it does. I always get sidetracked when I'm in Burlington's because they be having so much stuff in here. Child, what they not short of is suitcases. And I chose Burlington's because I realized that Burlington's, certain things are much cheaper. Ooh, this green is pretty. That is a pretty... Ooh. What is that? $69.99. That's pretty, but I'm not shopping for me a suitcase. Get this. With my baby boy, finally got him. So now we're at Tanger. It's already crowded out here, but we are about to go into the Croc store and find me these Crocs that I want, that I saw on TikTok. So let's hope that they have them in the store. We'll see. Dude, it's getting basic. Oh, no, because these are clearance. We know they're not going to be clearance. They don't have them. I just got this. Oh, no, here they go. Here they go. It's these. Alright. Now we are in Ralph Lauren. My baby. I bet people are like, you calling this big person a baby? I do. I call him my baby endlessly.
Sweatsuit hard in the grill. I don't want this type of shirt though.
Oh.
I'm straight up. I really want to go quarter zip.
You want to do what?
Quarter zip. I need something for the day for real though.
Oh, you need something dressy.
I mean, mean, that's my LPs. They finna be on that, so I ain't finna be the one out the mix. They ain't finna do me like that.
You have so many clothes unless you just don't be, because you wash your clothes crazy. That's when you ruin them.
And tees, no fat self, taking everything.
You can wear a cute little, like a little, do you wear like the denim shirts? You know, that's not your vibe, for real? Oh, okay. What were you thinking when you're visualizing your outfit?
I really don't just do.
That's what you was gonna wear? Well, we ain't on the sweatsuit side no more, dude. I think all the sweatsuits they had was over there. No, who? We got these. Is that what you was looking for? Oh, yeah. This is what you was looking for? And they 40% off, which is still $250,000. You said what?
So expensive.
That's what?
It's crazy. I need the pants though. It's worthless. They ain't got the pants.
Oh, yeah. These aren't the pants to go. Oh, there are no pants.
Right.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, so I'm telling you.
Right, your hand is on it. What shoes you gonna wear?
I don't know. That's why I said I'm up.
That's why you going to the Nike store?
I'll probably find like some. I'm 5.
Why black? Why not this? You don't like this color right here? No?
I'd rather get somebody to wear all the time.
You can't wear that all the time? No? Okay. That is small? Try it on. Is that a small? Yeah, try it on. Hi. Yeah, take the photo shot. Ain't nobody studying. And we ain't finna go all the way into no fitting room. If you wanted this to be your Christmas gift. If you wanted this to be your Christmas gift. I ain't know what I was gonna get you. I really wasn't gonna get you anything considering I'm taking you out the country.
That's what I thought.
I still feel funny not buying you something.
You just got me Apple Watch.
That looks too small, dude. Look at this. Yeah, you need a medium.
I'm about to go crazy.
Oh, hold on, dude. What are these? But this, but it's the red. So you're gonna have to go red. Oh, they got the medium, and then the pants. This is a medium. You gonna go with that one?
Indeed, ski.
That was bigger though. That bigger than that one. What you think? You don't want to try it on? I'll take. They got all the old heads in here buying they little polo suits. This is what I buy my dad. Polo. Polo is such a classic. What? You don't already have this jogging suit.
I got no polo sweatshirt.
Oh, they was Nike.
My pants messed up from UPS.
Oh.
It's a little short, huh?
That does look a little small. Let's see if we can find that large. It just seemed like it was gonna be medium. I don't know, dude. They don't have. That's a, huh? Those gonna be how, brother. You ain't gonna. That ain't no medium. You ain't no medium. Not with that length. And they don't have a large. Medium. What is that? A medium? I can't see. And extra large. He just picked up one, but I think that might have been a large. But big boy, you know you ain't no large.
Put up in bag.
Right. What about blue? No.
Then I get gray.
But like they don't. Oh, okay.
Either this gray or the lighter, probably the lighter gray. Lighter gray look cleaner. I still got gray on.
Talk about stealing. All right, let's see. So the medium's not a thing. These are all mediums too. They got large pants, but unless they got.
In your video,
This
press
boy.
it and hold it. Your video will pop up here in a minute. You try to press and hold it. There you go. And then there's your video that you just took. It's pretty cool. Okay, thank you. Very, very popular gift.
I bet. Oh, that
Yes.
took a really good picture.
Yeah, it's a very good quality too.
Oh, and that's when you just look. That's pretty nice. I bet it is a good gift.
Like I'm drinking juice. What look at?
Well, you looking here, but that's to help, like, so I can see myself. But you're still looking here, because if you look there, you're gonna look retarded. But you look.
Trying to trip. Ain't no looking at it.
It ain't nothing. Like, we did not ask for a virgin, ma'am. Okay, I just put on my foundation. I'm not sure if that was, it wasn't even recording. So, getting ready for church. I just used this Pat McGrath. I'm not sure if it'll zoom in. It's Pat McGrath. And it's very thin. It comes on really thin. And I love it. I go between this one, Huda Beauty, depending on what kind of coverage I want, and my Danessa Myricks. I also have NARS, but between this one and my Danessa Myricks, pretty much are the ones that I wear. Sometimes I do Huda Beauty, but depending on, like, I need makeup on all day today, from church to running errands to hanging out with my friend later on today. So I won't have to redo this look at all. And I put a timer on so that I won't be in here planning makeup all day. So I can get out of here and get to church. This concealer that I use right here, baby. Matter of fact, I might need to go to Ulta. This is Born to Roam in Mocha. No complaints. The coverage eats. Like, the coverage on this one is everything. Absolutely everything. I love this. This is by far this is my second bottle. By far my favorite one. And I let that dry a little bit because I want it to stay on. In the meantime, I'm going to do these arch clean these brows up. Normally I do this before I put on my on my foundation. Don't know how I missed that, but I did. Go ahead and put it on now. And yeah, I'm going to finish out this makeup look. Turn my music back on, and I'll be back. Okay, makeup is finished, and now I'm about to put on my lipstick. I don't know. Hold on. Like, child, I just be buying stuff. I just found this one size. I wanted to try this new one size powder mist, so I tried it today with my makeup, so we will see. And now I forgot I bought this Huda Beauty, I don't know, I think this is a lip gloss. It's a lip shine. She's pretty though, so I don't know if I want to put on. It says high shine, blurring, and smoothing effect. I don't know if I want to put on the lipstick first. So let's see. I got a couple of options over here. So I got these two Sephora brands, and I like these, but they're already kind of matted. Oh, you know what? I have this. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. I actually like this shade, but I don't know what it's gonna look like with this. I kind of want something a little lighter. I don't want that. I'm not really a lipstick girly. I'm more of a gloss girly. But I got a couple of options over here, so let's try this, and we're gonna see. Get some more of that in. My favorite lip liner right now is Charlotte Tilbury, and is this Espresso? Pillow Talk. What is this shade? I don't know, it's on here, so I think it's Espresso or something. It's the brown one. I'm gonna try this Sephora. Like, she goes on kind of chalky, but like when you layer it, because it's already kind of a vibe, but I'm gonna layer it with this one. I was just in the store picking up stuff, so let's see. This is when they had their 20% off sale, so and it, I don't know if I like child. First off, I'm not sure. Cause what? Okay. So that one doesn't even, this doesn't even really need. What do y'all think? I don't know what that's gonna be doing later on. So for sake of time, this is getting worn today. So now I'm about to unbraid this hair and find me something to wear to church, and I'll be back. Okay. After several attempts, y'all can't even see the fit. This is what I landed on. Hopefully y'all can see. Let me turn this flash off. This is the outfit, just a green skirt, cream top. Nothing too wow-y. Just a simple little fit for church. Okay, maybe this is a better angle. Okay. So put the hair down. Hair is curl. I might put a little more liquid in it for it to lay down, but this is the fit. And I'm gonna wear a green coat, my bag. Not probably gonna take my camera, probably gonna take my other camera, but yeah, this is it. This is all.